head, shoulders, knees, and toes. A simple rhyme with the possibility toward a deeper meaning. And this week, we'll discover which of the top young tennis players in the country has the head, the heart, and the hustle to achieve one of the greatest honors in junior tennis. 192 athletes ages 16 and under, Delray Beach, Florida. It's time for the USTA National Clay Court Championships. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Delray Beach Tennis Center. This is the 2025 USTA Boys 16s National Clay Court Championships hosted by the city of Delray Beach. I'm Cade Chumsland alongside Tournament Director Ivan Barron. Ivan, we have 8 straight days of incredible tennis to get into. You yourself are a winner in this event, the 16s doubles back in, I'll neglect to say the year, but for a player perspective, to be here in South Florida with some of the best talent in the world, what is that like and what does that mean for the player?
They dream of playing this event. Top-ranked players in the whole United States fly in. We have a waiting list of over 150 players playing in this tournament, and their dream is really just to grind, show the college coaches what they have, maybe even get a college scholarship with all the coaches in town, and their goal is to get that USTA gold ball in singles and doubles, and the winners of 16s and 18 singles, yes, they get wild cards in high-level international junior event, they get pro-level events, and then the stepping stone is next challengers and maybe one day playing in the Delray Beach Open ATP event.
We got non-stop tennis action for you right here on the Tennis Channel. Do not go away. This is the 2025 USTA Boys 16s National Clay Court Championships hosted by the city of Delray Beach.
Delray Beach is the perfect destination, featuring a bustling downtown of trendy shops and gourmet restaurants, vibrant arts district, and scenic vistas. Home to world-class tennis tournaments, pristine golf courses, and award-winning beaches, this oceanfront community is rich in history and cultural diversity. Delray Beach is truly an unforgettable experience, and we invite you to enjoy the warmth of our climate and the hospitality of our people. Delray Beach, Florida's village by the sea.
At Baptist Health Orthopedic Care, you don't have to be a pro athlete to be treated like one. We use the latest techniques to give you an accurate diagnosis, along with surgical and non-surgical solutions, no matter who you are. Our team of specialists will do everything to help you perform at your best again. And with personalized recovery and rehabilitation plans, you'll be back to living your life to the fullest in no time. Welcome to Pro Level Orthopedic Care.
Welcome back to the 2025 USTA Boys 16s National Clay Court Championship. Every elite athlete knows there's a special blend of character and commitment that shapes a true competitor. Someone who not only wins, but thrives on the journey and embraces the struggle. The recipe includes a strong mental game, a relentless passion that fuels you through adversity, and a constant drive to evolve physically and sharpen athleticism. It's not just talent, it's the head, it's the heart, and the hustle.
I mean, it's 80% mental. If you don't show up mentally ready to compete every single day, you're probably going to lose against the better players. I envision me winning points matches before I go into a match. I come up with strategy, during the warm-up, before the match, of what I need to do shot in, shot out to get an advantage on my opponent.
I think it's a mental game because you need to show up to practice every single day or as much as possible, and it's in the mental, like you don't want to do it before, but then you have to do it to get the results.
Tennis is a mental game because it's just ups and downs, a lot of momentum shifts, and just having to deal with all that, can be really tough mentally.
I've been playing tennis since I was 4, and I really enjoy doing it. I had one injury where I hurt my knee. That really changed the way I looked at tennis a little bit. But I still showed up because it's what I love doing.
Your love for the sport can really push you in certain scenarios when you're down or when you're up. Just being able to push yourself.
There's a lot of matches where it's going to come down to 1 point or 2 points, and if you don't fight for every ball, you're going to lose the match.
I think my movement is key to my game. movement's like one of the biggest factors to my game, just moving for every single ball, not giving up.
Even if it's running for a drop shot, if it's using my hands, if I have to pass someone, or if it's sprinting down a ball hard, like there's so many times in a match where you have to really use every ounce of your strength. Like if you're returning a hard ball or a heavy ball, like there's so many times you have to use your strength and your speed in every match.
I think I'm smaller than most kids here, so I think just becoming stronger like in the arms can help me hit a bigger ball maybe. And like they're not expecting me to hit a big ball, they expect me to run a lot, so I think hitting a bigger ball can really add that surprise factor. So that's what I want to work on.
If you look at what the pros say, who probably know a bit more than I do, like a Djokovic or Agassi, they oftentimes make it up about 90 or 80% is mental, right? Because all those players in the top level strike the ball the same. But to differentiate yourself between 100 or 200 in the world and the best in the world is your mentality. So I think that comes first. But then again, if you have a good mindset, you can't hit a tennis ball, you're still going to be bad. So I think it starts with, as a junior, you just have to be a bit of a 50-50, right? But if you get to a point where the ball striking is really good, I think mental becomes more important, right? Because you're not always going to play good tennis. It's out of your control. But what is in your control is a good mindset.
This is the 2025 USTA Boys 16s National Clay Court Championships hosted by the city of Delray Beach.
Delray Beach is the perfect destination, featuring a bustling downtown of trendy shops and gourmet restaurants, vibrant arts district, and scenic vistas. Home to world-class tennis tournaments, pristine golf courses, and award-winning beaches, this oceanfront community is rich in history and cultural diversity. Delray Beach is truly an unforgettable experience, and we invite you to enjoy the warmth of our climate and the hospitality of our people. Delray Beach, Florida's village by the sea.
At Baptist Health Orthopedic Care, you don't have to be a pro athlete to be treated like one. We use the latest techniques to give you an accurate diagnosis, along with surgical and non-surgical solutions, no matter who you are. Our team of specialists will do everything to help you perform at your best again. And with personalized recovery and rehabilitation plans, you'll be back to living your life to the fullest in no time. Welcome to Pro Level Orthopedic Care.
Welcome back to the 2025 USTA Boys 16s National Clay Court Championship. Mayor Carney, it's a privilege. Now, you yourself have been on these courts playing at the age that these guys have been playing at. Can you tell us a little bit about what they're thinking, what they're going through right now?
Well, first of all, I was at a much lower level than the quality of tennis we have out here today and the quality of tennis we had this morning. We had kids playing from 35 different states. You know, we have the 16s and we have the 18s. We have, and I will assure everyone that someplace down the road, the names you're serious, one or more of the names that are playing here today, you're going to hear about at some of the big tournaments that are going on, internationally. So we have such a great tennis program here, and it's easy to be mayor and talking about the great tennis programs we have here because we have this tournament, we have some other tournaments. It's just really, we are a tennis city.
Well, it is finals day. I've got our two finalists for 16s division, Mason Vaughn, Keshav Mutavel. Guys, before we even talk about today, I gotta talk about yesterday. Two very dynamic, different matches you guys played against your opponents. Keshav, you had a doozy of 2 7-gamers to make it to this final. What mentally did you have to go through to make sure you were here today?
I mean, the guy I played, he had a really good serve, so I had to, hold serve and just stay consistent, I think. Keep pressure on his service games while also holding mine comfortably.
And then Mason, you finally got yourself to only play 2 sets after 3 the previous 2. What was it like having that boost of confidence into today's championship?
It was great. I mean, I came in with a good mentality, stayed focused from the start to the finish, and then I finished my match as soon as I could, and I focused on my recovery for today, drank a lot of liquids, ate a lot of good food, and so I feel ready for today.
Both of you guys have traveled quite a ways to come down here to South Florida. Keshav, all the way from California, where there's not honestly a lot of clay courts around. What has been the preparation like just to get used to this type of environment?
I mean, I came here a week earlier, played an ITF, which helped me get used to the conditions, the clay court as well. And I think that helped me for this week, just getting prepared.
And Mason, I know you're from Texas, you're used to the heat, but South Florida is definitely a different kind, a lot more humidity. What has it been like just getting used to this type of weather and this type of condition?
Yeah, it was brutal for the first couple days. I was like bending over after every shot, but I think the air is a little different here, but I've been getting adjusted to it day by day, getting better. And I mean, it's pretty hot in Dallas where I live, but it's definitely different, the humidity, but I've been taking pretty good care of it.
Well, we're just a few hours away from naming one of you guys as our champion. Good luck out there today.
Thank you.
It's time to decide our champion. Keshav Mutavel, Mason Vaughn. The USTA Boys 16s National Clay Court Championships hosted by the city of Delray Beach. We begin our highlights in the heart of the first game, where Mutavel is looking to take the early lead. And the California kid takes game 1 of our championship. Fast forward now to middle of game 2, 30-30, back and forth we go. And a great point by Vaughn. Into the net it goes. Mason Vaughn capitalizes on his opportunity. He knots up this set at 1 game apiece. On to game 3, Mutavel with the 15-love lead. And that is pinpoint precision from Mason Vaughn. He ties it up. A big Texas slam right there from Vaughn. He takes the 15-30 lead. Vaughn sends it a little bit long for the unforced error to tie it up. And another one slips away from Vaughn. Mutavel takes the 40-30 lead. Classy play by Mutavel. Vaughn almost got the tweener to go, but Mutavel was there for the gimme. He now has the 2-1 games lead in this first set. Now Vaughn down love 15, trying to hold serve. Mutavel with a great drop shot. Vaughn tries to counteract it, and it goes the other way. Great play there by Mutavel. He holds his lead. Fast forward, it's 15-40. Vaughn tries the front court, but Mutavel blows it right past him. Mutavel breaks the serve in order to take the 3-1 lead in this first set. Highlights from game number 5, Mutavel's serve and the 15-love lead. Vaughn just sends that one wide, and you can tell he's not too happy about it. 30-love Mutavel. Oh, just catches the corner. And another deep corner. Back-to-back aces in order to sweep Vaughn in the 5th game. Mutavel up 4-1. Fast forward to highlights from game 8 as Mutavel and Vaughn split. Games 6 and 7. Mutavel with the 15-love lead. A long point, but Mutavel's the one who stays strong. He goes up 30-love. And a great comeback point by Vaughn. He tries to stay alive at 15-30. That one's a little bit too far to the right for Vaughn. Mutavel now in his first of 2 set points. Great ace by Vaughn. It's 30-40. Had to have it, and he got it. Keshav Mutavel wins set number 1, 6-2. This is the 2025 USTA Boys 16s National Clay Court Championships hosted by the city of Delray Beach.
Delray Beach is the perfect destination, featuring a bustling downtown of trendy shops and gourmet restaurants, vibrant arts district, and scenic vistas. Home to world-class tennis tournaments, pristine golf courses, and award-winning beaches, this oceanfront community is rich in history and cultural diversity. Delray Beach is truly an unforgettable experience, and we invite you to enjoy the warmth of our climate and the hospitality of our people. Delray Beach, Florida's village by the sea.
Welcome back to the 2025 USTA Boys 16s National Clay Court Championship. We rejoin this 16s championship with Mason Vaughn on a heater in Game 1 after going down 1-0 in the match. And that is a beautiful drop shot right there to finish off Muthavel in game number 1. Mason Vaughn with the early lead in set number 2. Majority of the way through game number 2, Muthavel trying to break serve on Vaughn. He's up 30-40. Crisscross, left, right, every way you want to go, but straight. Muthavel makes Vaughn go the other way, and he takes game number 2. It's 1-1. Moving along in these championships, game number 3, Muthavel with his own serve up 40-15, and he catches Vaughn completely off guard. He's now up 2-1. Fast forward to game number 5, Muthavel stole the serve in game number 4 from Vaughn, and now he is up 3-1. But this time it's Vaughn who takes advantage of not having the serve. Apparently that is the advantage in this match, and Vaughn cracks into the lead 3-2. Moving along with the highlights in game number 6, Muthavel up 3-2 in the match and on the verge of sweeping another one of Vaughn's serves. It sails long, and Muthavel does just that. He's got a 4-2 advantage in set number 2, already with the lead. He is so close to tasting that gold ball. Muthavel cruising in the later parts of this set. He's up 5-2 on match point. But Vaughn hasn't had enough of him yet. He cracks into that lead just a tad. It's 15-40. And a beautiful drop shot once again from Vaughn, and he is still staying alive at 30-40. And that's just an unfortunate turn of events for Vaughn. Keshav Muthavel is your 16s National Clay Court Champion.
Down on the court after a wonderful championship in the 2025 USTA Boys 16s National Clay Court Championships hosted by the city of Delray Beach. It is now time for the awards ceremony. First, the silver ball to our runner-up Mason Vaughn. Here is tournament director Ivan Barron.
Mason, congratulations on an incredible week. You have the doubles finals coming up soon, and from our company, Players International Management, and the city of Delray Beach, congratulations.
Thank you, Brandon.
Mason, a few quick questions as well. It was a long, tough battle for you, but you haven't even entered your freshman year of high school, and you've made a national final. Are you still proud of what you accomplished this week?
Yeah, I had a good week. I had a lot of tough matches, and I'm still proud of the achievements I got.
Well, I'm sure this won't be the last time we see you. Congratulations. And now, your winner, Keshav Muthavel.
Keshav, we spoke yesterday. Great backhand up the line. I wish I had that shot growing up. Enjoy the moment. Both you players today were absolutely spectacular, and we want to say it again. Congratulations.
Keshav, it was a wonderful finish today. One of the cleanest matches I've ever seen. When you were sitting down underneath the tent, game after game, what were you trying to tell yourself?
I was trying to, just keep the same momentum going forward and try and just keep up the momentum, keep playing the tennis I was, and just follow through.
Coming all the way from California, what will a win in South Florida mean to you?
It's been a great week for me. I think last week as well, I played the ITF. It's been a grind. It's definitely been a big change, getting used to the weather, the courts, everything.
Well, a young star in the making, I'm sure. Congratulations. And thank you all for watching. This has been the 2025 USTA National Clay Court Championships hosted by the city of Delray Beach. Well, that was quite an incredible tournament. We had such a matchup. The 3 seed versus the 4 seed. Ultimately, Keshav Mutavel is the one who takes him down and didn't even let a set go in the entire tournament. A solid dominating performance from the California man.
Absolutely deserved it. He played a great tournament, dominated some matches, had some really tight ones, semis and finals as well, but not losing a set. And he's from California. Not a lot of dirt courts out there. He came here, he showed up, and he kicked some tail, and he deserves the gold ball.
We talked to one of the coaches from Cal Poly who is heavily trying to recruit this man. We'll see where he ends up. The man is only 15 years old. I'm pretty sure we'll see him in the following years. But Ivan, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for our producer, Matt Piercefield. My name is Cade Shumslin. Thank you so much for watching the USTA National Clay Court Championships hosted by the city of Delray Beach.